We decided to open Job Central 3 years ago because we had had some initial success with employment services in our adult shelters. And we realized that there was a need for that service for other LEW clients and for sister organizations that were serving similar populations who might have barriers to employment. Everybody who comes to the center is assigned to an individual employment coach who works with them throughout their journey on every aspect of their job search.
Job Central offers a wide range of programs and services. We do everything from resume preparation to interview skills to helping people pick out clothing. We help with job placement, and we also do job retention. We also provide transportation to and from interviews.
I've driven some of my clients to job fairs, coached them at the job fairs, helped them pick out what's the right employer, and made sure that they were there on time, had the confidence, and just made sure that they knocked it out the park.
For Job Central, it was really a mess. I was really in debts, didn't know how to get out. At some point, I was losing my sense of direction as to how I'm gonna better myself for tomorrow. They did a whole lot of work for me. They even made sure I dressed nice as I could for the interview. Gave me bus fare to make sure I can get there, gave me more bullet points, all kinds of mental support. It made me thrive more. It made me want to take that extra step. And I got the job that I have today at West Hab here in White Plains, New York, and I work at the Coachman site. And I love that position.
The one thing that I don't think people really get is that they're extremely resilient. These are people who have been through mental health struggles, substance abuse challenges, dysfunction in their family lives, but they want to work. They haven't thrown up their hands and said, that's it. People really have to, I think, respect that and honor that.
When I was released from prison, it's like transferring from one world to another. I worked at P.F. Chang's restaurant until they decided to lay me off, and I wasn't able to pay the rent anymore, so I ended up homeless. I was in open arms, and one of the guys that works at this Job Central did a talk to a group of us, and he talked about Job Central and what they do. They're the kind of people that help others, despite where their background is. All of them. As a team, they helped me get this job. And when I make enough income, I can get a senior housing. So things are going to change for me now, and I'm looking forward to it.
Anyone who is working with a social services agency in Westchester and is referred by that social service agency can come to Job Central. And we use that referral as a way of making sure that we're really working with those who are the hardest to serve in employment.
Both CHOP and Lifting Up Westchester operate out of a client empowerment model. We share values, missions, and goals, and a spirit of collaboration. In 2018, we started working together on the RISE program, Rehousing and Supportive Environments for Unhoused Domestic Violence Survivors. We leveraged CHOP's expertise with housing, case management, and program management, and Lifting Up Westchester's expertise with employment services, and my sister's place expertise with domestic violence support services. In 2025, we provided housing, case management support services, employment services, and domestic violence support services to 89 people. This is making a significant difference in the lives of people who need it.
Job Central deserve all the support because they're bridging the gap between unsheltered and in employment. When a client gets a job from Job Central, I see hope, they see hope. We have one client and she's been homeless for over a year, living in her car. She chose, and that's her choice, not to use the shelter system because of past experience that was not pleasant for her. And then one of the team members, she decided to refer the client to Job Central.
Taking the first step is a very hard thing to do for anybody. I didn't think I could trust them. I'm always believing that somebody's gonna out there to hurt me, not there to help me. And these women had to break it down to me, no, we're not there to hurt you. Miss Paulette guided me. She gave me step-by-step advice and gave me that confidence that I needed. I was like, okay, so when I go in there tomorrow, I got this. When I first got the job and I first heard I got an interview, I called Miss Paulette. I'm like, oh my God, this is exciting. This is not just a new step, this is a chapter. This chapter is gonna be amazing. I work at Broadview Senior Living in Purchase College. I am one of the lead cooks. And I didn't think I was gonna get that position because you know what, you can be a cook, but now I'm a lead cook. Now I'm moving on up.
We really try to stay in touch with our clients while they're working to understand what challenges they might be having that we might be able to help them with.
They're still calling me, hey, how's the job? How's everything? These women are my angels to guide me and to protect me.
Life is not easy. Nobody told me that life was going to be easy. And I'm learning the hard way. But I'm on my feet and I'm doing something about it. It's all about making progress, being positive and overcoming obstacles that are in your way.
There's always someone, a voice, always telling me these words: don't give up. Regardless of what the situation was, I hear this voice in my head: don't give up, and I can't.
Don't let people bring you down. Try to trust somebody. Job Central was there for me. They believed in me. And if they didn't believe in me, I wouldn't believe in myself. And I'm very blessed to have them.